T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Once me and the plug are connected, course it's something electric. Fucking respect it.
Yo, what's going on, people? It's your boy Drubs. I am the plug. Welcome back to the Plug TV. You'll already know the deal. If you're watching, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Come on, man. If you're watching on X, because I keep saying Twitter, but let's get updated. Let's get updated with the Gen Z, because soon people won't even know what Twitter means. If you're watching on X, make sure you pull up to the YouTube or share the thing. It's gonna cut out on X soon. If you was in the building for any of these events and want to pull up. Let's have a conversation. Today is a free floating. Just hit me up. I'll send you the link if you've been but obviously, or if you watch the battles, if you got the pay-per-view and you got to watch the battles back, make sure you pull up. We can pull up and we can talk about it. But yeah, man, I'd really appreciate if you came over to the YouTube and supported and hit the like button and all of that stuff. Just pull up to the YouTube, support it. I'm really trying to push the YouTube now. And yeah, man, let's get it. My guy Dub T is in here.
What's good? Yo, what's going on?
Let me know if I fixed it. Let me.
Yeah, we're back on.
We're back on. Is my mic good now?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck was good at that, but anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. Basically, I was saying pull up to the YouTube and support the thing. If you was in the building or if you watched the battles back, pull up. Let's talk about it. Just hit me up and I'll send you the link. Big up everyone. Apologies for the technicals, but yeah, Dub, what are you saying? Obviously, you was the first battle of the weekend.
Yeah, man. I kicked off the whole weekend, man. It's fire.
Dope. Now, obviously, now that you got to you was in the building for both days. You kicked off the weekend. How does it feel to be, in such a big weekend, a part of such a big
It's
weekend?
crazy. I still haven't quite got over it. You know what I'm saying? I think it's insane. Some of the battlers that you get to talk to and people coming up to me giving advice and all that, it's priceless advice, isn't it? So I took advantage of it and listened and tried to get as much advice as I could. That's it, man. That's all I can do, really.
So a massive improvement in your game as well. Still massive improvement.
Yeah, but this is it. I think that's been fairly consistent for a while now. Is every time I'm there, I'm getting better. So yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I was really proud of you, man. I was really, really
Thank
proud
you,
of
bro.
you. So,
and you know what? I think that's a general consensus with a lot of people, and it's like, it's humbling, isn't it? So yeah, I'm happy that it went well.
Big up Wax, big up Bobby Rascal, Rex. You get me, my guy. I'm so pissed Bobby didn't get to battle this weekend, man. I know you would have just added to the magnitude of this. It would have been so sick. But do you know what's mad? Like, I think Bizzo made Shotty made a great point as well. Like, he wasn't complaining. He didn't take anyone's focus away from their battle. I didn't hear him mention it at all, which is crazy. Like, he found out that the battle was off as he was on his way down, and not once.
I think Bobby's got that kind of attitude where it's like, if you can't control it, like, there's no point, being like that over something you can't control.
Which is true. This is true, and is the great attitude to have. But sometimes, within emotions and how much work he's put in, he's more than entitled to feel away. But he still understood that, we've got people that are very focused on the task at hand. He's around Bizzo, he's around Shotty, he's around so many people that they are very focused. And I think it was very selfless of him to just not even speak about himself at all. Just let everyone focus on their task and everyone.
And he was a vibe as well, bro. He was a vibe both days. He was just enjoying himself.
Yeah,
it was
nice
Bobby, to see.
And Bobby is an important piece as well. Like, when having Bobby in your corner is very, very important, because this guy will gas not gas it as in he's gonna overreact or anything, but he's gonna remind you of what you've got to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Big up Bobby. That is, I had people to support still. They still need me at my best and 100%. But yeah, man. Big up Bobby Rex every time, man. But yeah, so you kicked off the weekend.
Yeah.
How do you feel the battle went?
I think it was, in terms of performance, in terms of crowd control, presence, I think it's my best work. Yeah. I think in terms of actually having the room in the palm of my hand, I think it's my best performance.
Yeah, it's crazy, because before the battle, I told you, I think one of the things that I feel like you should push to improve is sometimes you wait to you drop a bar and you expect reaction, and because you didn't get it, you can tell there's a pause there and it doesn't seem as smooth, and it's like, let the crowd stop you, don't stop for them. Let it seem organic. And I think this time it was everything just seemed more organic. Just kept going, and the crowd stopped you whenever they felt like they needed to stop you, and you controlled the crowd very well. So
and I think I'm happy with it as well, because it's like one of the first times I've just been myself and just trying to show off my personality, kind of. And part of that is like the accent, like the sort of jovialness of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy with it. I'm happy I got to show a little bit of personality with it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I rate it. How did you feel your opponent done?
Do you know what? He was really good, man. He was really good. He was. And this is the thing, in the build-up, I was saying all the things I was saying, but of course I knew he was gonna come here. He was gonna be really good, and he was gonna punch, and he was gonna do all these things. He was about where I thought he would be, and I think that is why I wrote, how I performed, how I did. It's because I knew he was gonna be good. So I knew I needed to level up to be a level above, couple levels above him. So
I know he
was fun.
It was a one-rounder. So who won the coin toss?
I won the coin toss.
So he chose him to go first.
Yeah.
Because he didn't want him to freestyle, huh?
Yeah.
No, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
So is that technically makes it 2-0, isn't it? Because you lost the coin toss as well.
This guy, we can't coin toss. Nah, all right, yo. So I gave you the battle, to be honest, and got this recap for me is no bias at all. It's just my personal opinion. I think Vigo was dope. It was my first time actually seeing him. I've watched a little bit of his Chef Trez battle, which I thought was dope. Yeah. But I didn't want to watch a full battle until I'd watched him live. Do you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
I
think the only thing I would say about him is that he had a couple bars that I thought that like if you'd have done it maybe,
but that was throughout the weekend.
Thinking like if you had done maybe another day of research, you might not have said that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he said, I was in the field with an Arsenal, like the football team. It's like it's kind of cheap though. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. But I think a lot of people expected some of that. So
I like the Crystal
the Crystal Palace one was good.
Sponsored.
Should have just done that
Palace. That was fire. That was
very good. I'll give him that.
Dope. That was dope. I hate Manchester bars.
Oh, bro.
I heard him a few over the weekend. I hate
Manchester. I know Geechee did one.
I hate Manchester because it doesn't make sense. What they're trying to say doesn't make sense.
Yeah. But the thing is, even if it made sense, it's like it's been said like literally by every American who's ever battled Shotty.
It's a big reach, man. Manchester, yeah, man.
Yeah,
I hate that one. That one specifically, I hate it. But yeah, I think this one I gave it to you. I gave this one to you, and then we went on to Orion
Lucastro.
Orion Lucastro. This one was very interesting, you know. I actually thought Lucastro, obviously is more seasoned, is very entertaining as well. We've seen him versus Bizzo. First time we see in Orion, I didn't think he could stand a chance versus someone like Lucastro.
Yeah.
But at the same time, do you know what? It's the first round for me. I gave the first round to Lucastro. I like the thing with Orion is I like Orion. Obviously, because he's new, he doesn't know what's being said, what's not like. Do you know what I'm saying? So he's in a tough place for him. He doesn't know what's like. Defeat bars could be completely new to him. Like, he didn't do no defeat bars, by the way. I'm just hypothetically speaking.
Yeah. Those type of bars, you mean? You know,
like those type of bars could be completely new. So when he said Lou is toilet and done a toilet scheme, I was like, oh, when he started
but like, you know, he's green and he's. But like, you know. I feel like with that battle, like it's one of them where, look, I don't want to take away from Orion. I'm not. Orion did really well and he won the battle. I think we do have to talk about the fact that I think Lou might have been a bit underprepared.
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Yeah, possibly. But at the same time, that's on you.
But it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to the result. Orion did really well, and that's not. And Orion can't control that. Orion just came there and did his best. So, like,
exactly. You know, I gave the first round to Lou, though. I gave the first round to Lou. Second and third, I gave it to Orion.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I think that's fair. One thing I will say is that I was surprised at some of the American guys not. I expected to be able to hear them at the back, like, really loud. I thought they would really project. And I will say that's something that, the teaser bitch was his best line. That was fire. I will give him that. That was fire. And he had like something in London. Why is he act like a London gangster when we never seen tea with biscuits? And that's fire as well. He had a couple ones that were fire, but just obviously not as good as me in it. So you're muted, bro. Still not on, but yeah, I thought it was
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back.
Why does my mic keep on going off, man? Yeah, V is also a newcomer, so he's also got a lot to improve as well. So, and it's dope that he gets to come out here early in his career, because then
Yeah.
he gets some people from the UK to start following his journey now. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
he's funny as well, like naturally very funny.
yeah, he's
Like,
and
I
great guy as
said-
well, man. Dope guy as well, man.
I said the V and V Gotti stands for vagina, and his first
was
reaction was never been proven. And he threw me off in the moment because like it's just funny naturally, man.
Yeah. Everyone was mad cool as well, which was dope. I like when outside of just obviously he's UK versus US, he's battle rap and whatnot, it's competitive, but we spending a few hours together in the same building kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so in terms of everyone was just cool and enjoying themselves, which was dope to see, man. I think the bad difference between By the Pound and Summer Madness is a show, kind of it's a big show, and By the Pound was more all type of events, like all type of events. I like that, very community based and all of that shit. So I love that. I love that. By the way, I'm gonna cut off the Twitter very, very soon. So pull up to the YouTube. The Twitter's gonna go off very, very soon. It's gonna stay up for a little while and then I'll delete it. Pull up to the YouTube and hit the like button, subscribe, and help push the YouTube. Please, please, please. Anyone that's watching, if you want to pull up to the stream, hit me up. I'll send you the link and let's chat. Big up Shannon as well. Said Lou was lazy. Just my opinion though, but Ryan smashed it out the park. Dope. Please, when you said people vagina, Sarah, good name. Oh yeah, that was funny though. The people vagina was funny.
Yeah. It's cheap though. It's very cheap, but I knew it would work. Right, I don't know. I think it's every time you bring a comment up, your mic goes. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, you're gone again.
All right, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'll just use the mic thing. But anyway, I think what was I gonna say? Big up Dojo, big up Black T. I would ask for you words, but don't say.
Yeah, well, I said, yeah, I would ask for your last words, but don't waste your breath.
That was crazy. That was fire. Was fire. But yeah, man, big up V Gotti, man. I think you done great.
Yeah, he did say.
But yeah, I did give you the battle, to be fair. And then we went on to Orion and Lou Castro. I gave the battle to Orion 2-1.
Yep.
Big up Orion, man. One thing I was concerned about Orion was his pace, because obviously these lot are used to rapping on beat and they got mics on, so they don't need to project like that anyway, because they mic'd up and everything, which I think that affected Renee a little bit more than Orion. So,
but you know what? Orion said to me, like, because he went on straight after me. He said that, like, because I'd gone first and I was like really projecting, he clocked that, okay, I have to actually like not shout, but I have to project. And I think
which was dope.
His projection was for a tryout, or a debut, like acapella. His projection was sick.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's also when you're rapping on beat, he raps really well on beat. To be fair,
yeah,
his music's dope and everything. And when you rap on beat, obviously your pace is set to the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, whereas when it's acapella now, you got to figure out your own pace.
Yeah.
So,
and I feel like on beat you have like there's like a template kind of. Like
100%.
If you can pick out the bits of the beat and flow on the, you know what I mean, the drum patterns, anything like that, you have a template for how to sound good on it. In acapella, it's all up to you how you sound.
Yeah, exactly. So the pace is totally up to you. But if you're not used to it, you can be too fast, which a lot of people that in the beginning, they tend to rush their material a little bit more because they kind of just want to get it over and done with kind of thing. And they're a bit nervous. Or your pace just might be off. I don't think his pace, he didn't sound like he was rapping on beat. yeah, it just sounded natural in it. So it was dope.
Yeah.
We're coming off Twitter, by the way, coming off X. So pull up to the YouTube. There's literally 100 of you watching right now, both together. Let's see how many of you are going to stay loyal and come over to the YouTube and hit the like button and all of that stuff. Pull up. But yeah, anyway, we continue. Yeah, so I think I gave the battle to Orion. So congratulations to him as well. Like for him to get
it's a crazy first. It's a crazy first battle, bro.
Not everyone
crazy
has a
scalp
like
to
that.
have in your debut.
Not everyone has a debut like that. You know what I'm saying? So big him up. And then was Capo versus Whispers. I missed some of Capo's round here, so I'm gonna need your help.
I missed a lot of it. I missed a lot of it. But the thing is, I was so far to the back, I didn't see. I heard the crowd go, "Yo, what the fuck?" I didn't see Capo do the shoulder thing, but I just saw the room go, "What the fuck has just happened?"
Okay. No, I saw that.
I think the general consensus on the day was Whispers took it, but I didn't see it, so I can't really comment.
Okay, that's the battle I need to watch back because well, from what I've seen, it was really dope, and then I had to sort a couple things out. Enigma's in here. He watched it. There you go. It was debatable, but I'm leaning towards Whispers every round. Ooh, okay. He's watched it back, so big up Enigma as well. Big up Black T in here. Big up Black T. But yeah, I definitely want to watch that one back still. I don't want to sound biased to Team UK because that's what they're going to say. Yeah, you ain't seen it. That don't want to sound biased to Team UK. But if I'm not going to lie, I also in the building after the battle, after that battle that everyone was telling me, but everyone that I spoke to anyway, I don't want to make it seem like everyone in the building had the same opinion. Everyone I spoke to was telling me we was up. UK's up 3-0.
Yeah. That was the message, wasn't it? I remember that being the main thing.
Mm-hmm. So to me, I heard at that point, UK's up 3-0. Capo's tall as shit. That nigga's tall.
Capo's a big human being, bro. he's a specimen, bro.
Okay, that shoulder barge, fucking hell, that a lot of us would have flied back too. We're talking about Whisper. A lot of us would have flied back too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
but I did say, I remember I said to I'm in like a group chat. Like I was like, I don't want to hear nothing about T-shirt again. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get thrown across the room. You know what I'm saying, bro? But yeah. Right. It is unnecessary though. It doesn't. There's no room for shit like that. I mean, that was crazy.
I feel like because Whispers kind of had. I think Whispers is the one that started the shoulder barge thing. You know.
Yeah, it is. I guess it's like live by the sword, die by the sword.
I don't think I've seen the shoulder barge here before Whispers. I'm not gonna lie. So if there's an accolade that Whispers can claim, it's the shoulder barge one, and it was versus Kick Nelly. I was not expecting that. I don't know why he did it, but he just went boom and Kick Nelly went flying too. But yeah, anyway, I don't really like the physicality of things, to be honest. But also, I understand if that's, and Whispers don't even do that anymore.
Yeah,
you don't. From what I see, you don't really do that anymore. That was kind of when it first started, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think if you're as big as Capo Bravado, you don't need to be that physical with people. You already have his presence is enough. You know,
but at the same time, I feel like it's a thing where where Shotgun Suge's got a pocket check, so people want to pocket check him.
Yeah,
like I pocket check. Shotgun
I
Suge
get it. I get it.
Thing.
I guess Whispers opened himself up to it.
It's that element thing. Okay, you do this, we're gonna do it to you. Like when people buy Arsenal because he's so disrespectful, people then are extra disrespectful versus Arsenal.
Yeah,
like Tony D was rude when he battled Arsenal. I don't know if you remember. Tony D was rude, bro. Tony D is the nicest guy on earth. Talking about, what did he say? He would meet his fucking daughter. Like, do you know how mental that is? This guy teaches kids, fam. Like, yo, chill out.
Yeah, his bosses ain't seen that battle. He need a tribunal, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, but yeah, man. I think it's one of them ones. So I can understand why he done it to his. Big up everyone in here. Make sure you hit the like button, all of that stuff. Troy's here. Big up Troy. But yeah, from what I heard, it was free. We was 3-0 up.
Yeah.
From what I heard, I definitely will double check Whispers and Capo, so I can see it for myself. But from what I heard at this point, UK was 3-0 up. But 3-0 up with dope battles though. Dope battles as well.
There was no like non-competitive battles.
Yeah, it's not like I'm trying to mock it as well. Like it was dope battles in here. And then we went into see this battle here. Joy France and Anderson. Listen, this battle was so well received in the room. People couldn't wait to watch that battle. We was gonna get that battle done earlier, and people said, "Nah, people are on their way," and that's the battle. That's one of the battles that they really want to watch. So that battle can't go first. We need to, you know what I'm saying? So I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? And seeing everyone bigging up Joy France saying, free up. That was hilarious. But Anderson is fucking rude.
Yeah.
Anderson,
but you know what? Do you know what? I think it's actually more respectful that he treated it like that.
Of course. You know what I'm saying?
Like he didn't see it as like a gimmick battle. He treated it as a normal battle, and I think there's something sick about that as well.
Yeah, he definitely he knew what he was doing there.
Yeah.
Anderson knew what he was doing there.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to Joy France.
There's only one way it could have gone though, in reality. Like there's not we can't try and claim a win for that one.
I heard she came to URL as well. Did you see it?
Bro, I've heard a lot of people. Where was she? URL. I didn't see no one the amount of people I didn't see at URL who said they were at URL. It's crazy.
No, but she told me that she was going.
Yeah.
And then I think I've seen a picture of her outside. I didn't see her, but I seen her. But I'm thinking, do you know how tired I was?
Yeah.
Where was you? And what time did you leave? Because we left out 1:30 in the morning. Joy France is
that's crazy.
I don't know. Joy France was gangster in there still. If she went to URL to stay there till the end, that's gangster. I can't lie. But yeah, big up Joy France. But UK did go down 3-1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was fun to watch. It was fun to watch. And then what was the battle after that? Slim Buck. Was it Slim Buck in?
Nah. I think it might have been Bizzo Tay-Rock.
Oh yeah, it was because he told me Tay-Rock wanted to go back to the hotel and whatnot. Bizzo Tay-Rock. Very, very dope battle.
Yeah.
Very, very dope battle.
I think it's the best I've seen Bizzo. Genuinely.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
A lot of people Bizzo are saying that. Insane.
I gave the battle to Bizzo.
Yeah, same. When like Bizzo had like, what did he say? Like something about I gotta pay for the scuffling. So if I put a hand on rock, I just need the paper to
cover it. Crazy,
it's insane, bro.
Crazy.
Bizzo went crazy.
Right.
So did Tay-Rock. So Tay-Rock went crazy too.
Tay-Rock was dope. But Tay-Rock is always dope. It's not.
Yeah, fact.
Do you know what it is? You gotta respect Tay-Rock for even giving shots like that, because Tay-Rock didn't have.
He didn't need to because he's battling the day after. Like
he can say I'm busy.
Yeah, facts.
Like I'm busy. I've got Summer Madness the next day.
Yeah.
Like I can just pull up, be in the building, watch battles, relax, go back to the hotel.
And he was there from the start.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he was there from. Yeah, he was.
He was because I remember him being behind me.
Yeah. He was next to me. He was stood next to me.
Yeah, it's wild, but yeah, I remember him being there from the beginning.
I remember I seen him go right to you after your battle, right to you.
Yeah, that was that was a strange feeling. Turn around and Tay-Rock's in your face, like
bigging you up. That was dope.
Yeah, man, it was weird.
That was dope. But yeah, shout out to Tay-Rock, man, because
he's a cool guy.
And especially because the UK fans don't. The fan Tay-Rock has a massive fan base here in the UK, and
Yeah.
if people got to see him, he's like, yo, I'm not in the UK often. My fans get to see me twice.
Mhm.
That's dope, man. Because that's like, yo, my fans get to see me twice. Like that's,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So no, one thing no one can deny is Tay-Rock is very, very like passionate about his craft. You know what I'm saying? He puts in a lot of work. You know what I mean? So even how many
and
battles
he got a great reception both days, man. Like, and this is the thing. This is another reason I'm so proud of the UK is because we've given them a reason to come back as well. Like 100%. They can't deny the crowd was amazing both days, and the atmosphere was insane as well. So yeah, I'm hoping it gives them a bit of a push to come back more often.
Yeah, nah, definitely. But yeah, I gave the round to was a 1-rounder. I gave the round to Bizzo on a dope battle, but you will have to even salute Tay-Rock for even putting Bizzo in that pedestal, because now Bizzo gets to go. Because one thing I really like about this By the Pound event is that the UK guys are going to have a battle uploaded on the American platform.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of people that will be watching all guys for the first time. A lot of people. This is for some people. This is the first Bizzo battle they've watched. Some is the first time they're going to watch Dub T. First, So to Tay-Rock is already a name that gives views. So Bizzo can actually have probably the highest views he's ever got here. And also, not only that, to a complete new fan base.
Yeah.
Like, it's not, it's to a complete new fan base here. So, yeah, man, big up Bizzo, because that's really dope. And big up Tay-Rock for even giving that Bizzo to have that opportunity. Because this started off just that the Tay-Rock of the UK. Tay-Rock could have been like, guys, come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. There's only one Tay-Rock, and said nothing else.
And I think that I liked about the battle is the fact that the UK's Tay-Rock, it came up, but it wasn't the story of the battle. It was just Bizzo versus Tay-Rock, and it was
100%.
Yeah,
100%. And Tay-Rock specifically asked for Bizzo.
Yeah,
because it originally was actually going to be Bizzo and Ramney, which is ironic. The battle would have probably not happened.
Yeah,
if that was the case. But yeah, Tay-Rock specifically said, nah, like there's a storyline here. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So Tay-Rock wasn't supposed to be on the card. He wasn't approached to be on the card. He's the one who made the call to be on the card and specifically asked for Bizzo. So
yeah.
Shout out to Tay-Rock for that. Shout out to Bizzo for that. That was dope. So which means Team UK is on 4-1.
Yeah.
Right. I'm including everything. We're going K-Shine and Shotty Horror 5-1.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Disaster in Gemini. I haven't seen it. So we're not going to count that one just yet. Because it can be 5-2.
Yeah.
Or it can be 6-1. We're going to have to see. We're going to have to see. See, now it's not me. It's Dub. Dub's things fucking up. No, it's not me now. But yeah. So we counting score 5-1. We're still counting Shotty Horror and K-Shine here. Whispers flew down to Streatham. Yo, Shannon, why is Shannon being rude like that? That's rude. Flew down to, but you know what? Whispers also had a mad rebuttal after that. How about that?
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. Whispers also had a cold rebuttal about that as well, about the shoulder problem.
Hang on 2 seconds.
Got him right back in the game. Dojo said, and there were UK fans that strictly watch US battle rap. That became a 100%, which is that's what I'm saying. Like the battles going on at international platform, they don't know the UK scene. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, you mean at the event? Okay, and 100%. That was people in the building that specifically came, to support their US battlers and whatnot, and they don't know nothing that was going on. They don't know who Bizzo is. They don't know who Dub T is. They don't know none of us. So, and we definitely respected out here. Definitely got our name out here well represented. So yeah, 5-1. We're not counting Jem and Diz just yet.
Yeah.
We're gonna stay at 5-1. We had a breakup and then we came back. That's when we came back to Slim and Real Deal?
Yeah.
Slim Buck and Real Deal here. Now it was supposed to be Slim Buck and Saga, for those who don't know, 3 rounds. The day before, Saga, I don't know how, I don't know what happened. I just got a call saying Saga's no longer flying.
Yeah.
The battle is not happening. I was pissed. I heard both. Actually, I heard Ramnit is not coming. I heard Saga's not coming. I was mad annoyed. And at the time, when I got the call, I was like, damn. And then as soon as I got the call, a few minutes later, Slim Buck messages me. Like, mad disappointed. He's ready. He's got his 3 rounds. He's all talking about, yo, this is the shit that I think I'm gonna quit battle rap, bro. I can't, like, twice in a row, whatnot. And I get it. In the moment, it's mad frustrating. So, and then all of a sudden, I get a message and I hear, I think I seen it on Twitter. I didn't even get it. I seen it on Twitter. Do you know what? Real Deal, Slim Buck, going battle tomorrow. I said, huh? This is insane, like 18 hours prep.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And the thing is, like, because of the situation with it, it feels kind of harsh to score it, but we kind of have to, innit? Like, and if we're being honest with it, I think you sort of have to give it to Real Deal. I think Real Deal was just that little bit better.
I missed most of Real Deal's round, actually.
I think the thing that I find,
and I missed some of Slim Buck's round as well. So I can't really comment too much on this. I missed some of Slim's and I missed some of Real Deal because I think we was getting a surprise battle pattern.
Yeah. So I think the insane thing about Real Deal's material is that we know it was so short prep, and the fact that he was able to get the comedic timing, how he got it, like he was able to write with and put timing in there, and he had time to think about all that sort of thing. And a lot of guys on 20 hours prep, they're coming there with 5 minutes of name flips and that's it. And he didn't do that. He came with an angle and he punched on it, and he was
very direct. I heard.
Yeah, very direct, very harsh, very mean with it. And it was insane for the amount of time it took him to write. I think it was phenomenal, man. And that's not to say Slim. That's not to say Slim wasn't good, because Slim was good. I just don't think he had as much depth as Real Deal.
Yeah, that's one of the battles I need to watch back.
Yeah.
But I did hear Real Deal. Well, I heard both was amazing, but I heard that how the hell did these guys put this together?
Yeah.
It was less than 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like less than 24 hours, you know?
Yeah.
And here, like, so you got Real Deal here, who, okay, I'm going to be in the country anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost on the card, actually, but you know, he's gonna be in the country anyway.
Yeah.
He saw Saga back that up. Do you know what? I'm here. I'll jump in.
Yeah.
And then you got Slim Buck, who and I think, and this is tough. I think this is tough because he's already very focused and his mind is on Saga. Do you know what I'm saying? He's very focused with his 3 rounds that he's got. So for him to switch off from that opponent, from that, like, because you know, it's kind of like target locked kind of thing.
Yeah.
For him to switch off and get and redirect everything to a different
for him to have that moment where he can breathe and go, quickly. I'm not battling. It's not. It's the minute you get told I'm not battling, you take a breath and your mind goes off the job. So it's like,
and that usually is a couple days. That usually is a couple days. That usually is like 3-4 days. I'm not battling, and then and now
these are
I'm
mini
battling,
retirements, bro.
And also
someone backs out, bro. You're like,
and now I'm battling. And now I'm battling. It's also usually 3-4 days to get back into. I'm gonna have a battle now. It takes 3-4 days for you to even start, right? At least to me, from my experience, like I need to get to the graph of how the fuck do you do this again, you know, and get back on the mind frame of thinking about this opponent and thinking about what you're actually going to say to this person. So for him to redirect and do all of that so quickly, it's mad.
And the fact that there was no like significant stumbles or anything, like they were clean as you could be on a day's notice. So yeah, it was fire.
Yeah, big up London Gen, big up London Gen. Yeah, I think again, here's one of them ones. We go over the general consensus. I heard Real Deal got that battle, but for Slim, I think is, I would say, and I think he's already on that kind of mind frame anyway. I would say it's not about wins and losses with that battle, because he didn't even know he could do that. He pushed himself to a level of, like, I can do this with 18 hours. He never knew he could do this. So he literally unlocked it. You know, when you get to a new checkpoint, you just unlocked something new here. So and I think he's just proud of himself for getting it done. You know what I'm saying? And
I had a similar thing with the V Gotti thing, because this was like the first battle that I've like sort of half written in my head. Like, and that's like down to the Bobby Rexes of the world telling me that writing in your head works, and apparently it does work, innit? So yeah. Especially impressive for Slim because he's not short. Yeah, exactly. If you've never done it before, your anxiety is gonna be through the roof here as well, you know. So, but yeah, man, big up Slim, big up Real Deal for stepping in, and you know, another amazing battle that happened on the card. But that again, let's just recap that back. So we're keeping score. I think the hashtag for this, you guys need to. The hashtag for this one should be let's keep the score. We're keeping score on the comments. Keeping score on the comments. Hashtag keeping score on the comments here. So we're going all the way back to K-Shine and Shoei Horror. 1-0. Yeah.
And then Dub T and V Gotti, another dope battle. Shout out to V Gotti. Dub T got it. So that was 2-0. We got Orion and Lucastro. Shout out to Lucastro. That we are with 3-0 here. With 3-0 here.
Yeah.
Lucastro got a second and the third. I mean, Orion got a second and the third. And then we're going on to what was it after that? After Orion and
Capo vs Whispers.
Exactly, Capo vs Whispers. Again, I haven't seen this full battle, but I heard people were saying at that point that we was 3-0 up. UK was 3-0 up. Don't put a little question mark on this one, but I'm hearing at this point 4-0. Anderson Burris and the lovely Joy France. Respectfully, yes, he went to 4-1. 4-1. Tay-Rock and Bizzo, we already established. Shout out to Tay-Rock and big him up for even giving Bizzo the opportunity. Like I said earlier, all of that. 5-1. Bizzo got it. So now, if we keep in score, what we got? Slim and Real Deal. So 5-2. 5-2. We go to 5-2. We go to 5-2. Now, this is a surprise battle now, right?
Yeah.
Diz and Quill here. Look at the level of a surprise battle that is as well, yo.
Crazy.
And that reveal was
special. It was a special moment.
Can this be debatable? Joy France got 3-0 chance.
Yeah,
we said 3-0.
But I think that's kind of British humor, though, isn't it? Like,
nah, I was one of the people right there. 3-0. I was saying, shoot him, Joy, shoot him.
Yeah,
stab him.
She goes, I'm pretty sure she said at one point. So like, she goes, so obviously I've got this shotgun, and like, like things like that. Joy France, bro, it's funny.
Yeah, That was funny. That was funny. But yeah, and then we going on to the surprise battle.
Quill and Diz.
Quill
I
and
think
Diz.
I preferred Quill's stuff. I think Quill beat him, but it was like, oh my god, Disaster's rapping in the UK. I feel like that was the feeling of like, that's Disaster right there. Even though I think Quill won, I still think like the fact that I got to watch Disaster battle live is insane.
Yeah, Diz is the reason why a lot of people are here.
Yeah.
A lot of people started watching battle rap because of Diz. Diz is one of them guys.
Yeah.
Again, I missed some of Diz's round, hence why I'm not fully judging it.
Yeah.
I also have heard. I need to watch it, so put a question mark on this one here. I have heard that Quill got the battle when it comes to content, but there's one the entrance, that reveal and the body coming off and everything. That was a moment.
It might have been the moment of the weekend.
Yeah.
Genuinely,
I would go with that.
It might have been, bro. It was insane. When was the last time? Like,
and that one. See that? Yeah, I'm actually going to go as far as even saying, big up Jen for this one, because she was the one who kind of was mainly orchestrating the reveal and the entrance. She went and got him. She brought him into she cleared the room. She cleared the green room. No one can be in here. A couple people, oh, why can I be? Jen's like, no. Jen was moving gangster this weekend. Jen was gangster this weekend. She said, no, we doing something. You need to leave. And you know what? Yeah, you see that? Like, at first I was gonna say something to get, but then I'm like, you know, when it's coming from a man them got testosterone and whatever. Who are you talking to, letter? Because Jen was so gangster and straightforward with it, everyone just had to respect it. Man, them just had to, no, say no more. Say no more. Gangster with it. And she orchestrated with the DJ, shout out to C-Kane and everything. And so look, she said I smuggled this in via the bar. Do you know how mad that is? Shout out to Hootenanny, because no other venue is gonna be
no
so
one's letting you do that shit, bro.
So in on it with us. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, the staff at Hootenanny are amazing, yo.
Facts.
They are amazing.
Facts.
They are amazing.
There was a point towards the end of the night where I don't know, the bar had closed. The staff had gone up. There's like I don't know what the fuck it is. It's like a balcony, like above where the green room was, and there was staff were watching the battles, man, and like filming. It was sick.
Yeah, there is. And even from the lighting technician constantly coming to man, is everything okay? Do you want any? Because she's the lighting technician. She's amazing. Shout out to Abigail, she's amazing, and she does this at a high level. She freelances in a bit for bare different companies as well. So shout out to her. But yeah, that I didn't even know that Jen got Diz in through the bar. I just saw that. Not just what I'm saying. Like this, I didn't know. But this is the thing. Like I love. Like, even though like I've got a great relationship with Hootenanny and everyone in there. Once I tell them, look, these are the stuff. Let's just. And she's like, yeah, cool. When everything you need, cool. I don't know how Jen pulled that off. I don't know if she went to them, if she thought of it. I don't know how that happened. But that's amazing, because I went to the green room and I see the maskman. Jen told me, yeah, this is here now. He's here now. Like, cool, great. Though I don't know how he got here. I just know he's in there already. Cool, dope. Know what I mean? So that reveal was amazing, man. That reveal was amazing.
Sensational, bro.
And even Quill was very. Quill was before the battle. Quill was yo. I want this to be a proper moment, like the reveal and everything. But you know, a lot of times it's a surprise battle. It doesn't happen like that. It's a surprise battle. The person just comes out to the crowd. Cool. Yo, it's a surprise battle. The music is off, and people are still saying, "Yo, we don't even know who the fuck is bad and who's."
But bro, even before that, you got like the Phil Collins playing.
Exactly. To a point where
it was the
guy
sickest
standing right in front
ever,
of us, and we still don't know who he is.
Yeah.
That's mental. But yeah, so that surprise thing was insane, and I know Anderson, that him being in charge of the footage, I know he's gonna do a great job on the full edit as well. So I can't wait to see it. And again, I keep saying this. I'm so glad that these battles are going to an international platform, because a lot of the US fan base will be watching us for the first time, and that alone is a moment that not many people have pulled it off like this. So, but anyway, we're keeping score. Hashtag keeping score. So it was 5-2.
Yeah.
What was the two?
Anderson and Real Deal. Yeah.
We still haven't seen Gemini and Disaster, so we're not counting that one yet. We haven't seen it. So I heard from a few people Quill. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I had Quill. I think Quill. But this is it. It's one of them battles where
they didn't really care to score it as well. It's just, if you really, you know what, have this is, and
I don't mean this in a crazy way. The only battles that the UK lost were battles that were either like sort of gimmick battles, like exhibition battles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds crazy, but it's true. Like, Real Deal, Slim Buck, 20 hours notice. It's difficult to give that to them, but we have to. Anderson Joy France, we all know, like, you know, that's not really fair. It's not fair. And then Quill versus Diz was like, you know, or like, not Quill versus Diz. No, yeah, just the Anderson and the fucking Real Deal battle. Like, they're both, there's reasons why you can discount them, because they're not like, you know. So this is it. But then the Quill Diz is hard to judge as well, because like it was a spectacle, innit? Like,
yeah, and really because there's certain battles that I watch and I don't really judge, you know. Some battles I just enjoy. Like, I just watched, even on the last TVL event, I watched Calico and Rum Nitty. That was my favorite battle of that whole event, and I loved Calico's rounds. I love Rum Nitty's rounds, for example. Like, I don't care to judge them. You know what I'm saying? Big up Prem every single day. And the tournament starts next weekend. Anyway, yeah, man. I think so. Again, keeping score. I'm a lot of Diz, a lot of Quill I'm hearing. So is it fair to call it 6-2 at this point?
I think it's fair to call it 6-2.
6-2. So Shorty Hurricane Shine, Shorty Horror. Dub TV got it, Dub T. Who is Orion? Luke Castro, who is Orion? What was it after that?
Whispers.
Whispers. And I need to see this one back because I haven't seen it, but I'm hearing Whispers. That's what I heard. So we're gonna say Whispers for now. And this is 4-0 at this point. Joy France, Anderson Burris, 4-1. Slim Buck, Real Deal, 4-2. Quill gets us right back to 5-2. What was after that now?
Main event.
Wait. Bizzo Tay-Rock.
Yeah, Bizzo.
6-2. That was 6-2. No, that happened already. 6-2.
Yeah.
Because that was before Slim Buck and Real Deal and all of that. So 6-2. That's crazy, yo. Am I bugging? Is it 6-2? 6-2 is crazy. Anyway, I'm not counting that shit again. I'm running with that. 6-2 sounds amazing to me. 6-2. And then we went on to the main event, which was Coffee Brown
Renea.
And Renea. I had, again, shout out to Renee first acapella battle. So salute to her. We need more females in our scene. So shout out to Renee. She can be at the forefront of all of that. She can be at the forefront. Lead the way, Renee. Lead the way. However, she did go against one of the best in the world. And the thing with Renee is certain things like projection and whatnot. That's the little things that kind of let her down. I think she did really well. She did really well.
But like, this is it, and there's no shame in losing to Coffee Brown. Like, you know what I mean?
Someone who's very seasoned. Do you know what I mean?
And to be honest, I don't think it was. And again, this is not disrespectful to Renee. I don't think it was that competitive. Mm-hmm. I think Renee might have got around, but I don't know. I think you know when you're against one of the best females on the planet, it's like no one expects you to go there and win. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's the thing. Yeah. She wasn't expected to win this battle anyway. This was more about the moment of having the first female UK versus US female battle main eventing in the UK. This is the first time that's ever happened. So it was about creating that moment, which is now it's ticked off the list, and Renee is a part of it. You know, it's one of them ones. It's just like Coffee's a part of it, Renee is a part of it. So and cool, we can go 6-3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have. I think with Renee or Coffee, it was like one of those where you know who the veteran was there. Like
of course.
And you know what? And
from the projection alone, from the delivery.
But then you go further than that. The writing, punches, you can tell who does this. You know what I mean? And in terms of acapella battle rap. But to be completely honest, like I don't think that wasn't Coffee's best either. To be real,
she just battled last weekend.
Yeah,
she just battled last weekend.
This is it. So
I mean,
yeah.
But either way, that I think it's dope that we got to get that moment ticked off. And Renee is dope that Renee was a part of it. And Renee, I'm sure is one of them ones where she's in a position where she's never actually watched herself. And again, I was saying this about when I was talking about Ryan. When it's pen game, you don't know pen game. You know your pace. You rap into the beat. You know what your pace is going to be like. When it's a cappella, you need to create your own pace. You don't need to project a pen game like that because you're mic'd up. Yeah, rap into the beat. You mic'd up. They just turn the volume of the mic up. That's it, and you're good. Do you know what I'm saying?
And do you know what? To be fair, that might have been why some of the Americans were having those projection problems. In my opinion, anyway, I thought the Americans would be so loud, so in your face, so like brilliant performance and crowd control. But like when you haven't got a mic and you have to project, like it's a different game completely. And I think a lot of them could have projected more than they did.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Renee should be proud of herself. I think Coffee should be proud of herself. Shout out to both of them. However, we said what 6-2?
Yeah, 6-3.
And 6-3. What was the 3? Yeah, 6-3. Yeah, 6-3. Yeah. You're right. 6-3. And then we go on to the next day. Shorty Horror again. He kicked this off with K Shine, but he closed the weekend.
Oh. Can I just say this? Shorty Horror didn't just win. Yeah, we have to call a spade a spade. Shorty kicked his head in on Sunday.
Yeah,
Shorty smoked him.
Shorty was amazing.
It wasn't, Geechee obviously wasn't prepared, but Shorty won every round by a distance.
Shorty's not one of them guys that you go in there with unprepared. He's just not. We're gonna go for the Summer Madness card, but we let's close the UK versus US one here. So we'll start with that one. It's mad because when I saw the face off and everything, the morning of Summer Madness, I was like, okay, I don't know how this is gonna be, man. I really don't know how this is gonna go. But also, in terms of how the energy was going to be in the building and everything, but also I knew Shorty was very, very focused for this. He was not playing. He's not. Shorty's on a run where, do you know what? Let me remind everyone who the fuck I am. That's the mode he's on.
Yeah.
So even like from going to New York by himself, Dolo, and walk into that room battling K Shine in New York, full of a lot of Dot Mob members, everything.
Very pro K Shine crowd.
And not only that, before the battle even starts, he goes in there. What you mean you lot not playing my music right? Get my music intro right. I'm here, and I want smoke. I want problems. I don't want friends. I want problems. Listen, fearless. You understand? Yo, Shorty's a different breed, yo. It's a different breed, fam. Fearless. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you have to respect Shorty Horrors, man. Shorty Horrors' heart into this, as well as his confidence, everything. So going into this, and it's mad because before the battle, as focused as Shorty was, he was very, very focused. He had a couple stumbles when he was prepping. He was like, hold on, why am I stuck? Got it right, got himself right before the battle, stayed focused, and listen, co-main event on Summer Madness as well on his debut. Understand what's going on here.
Insane.
Understand what's going on here. So even the announcement, Murder Mook said London's very own, and the crowd was like, yo, it's from Manchester. Like, get it right. Get it right. But yeah, that battle was Shorty got it quite very, very clearly. Not only got it very, very clearly, it was funny watching Geechee's second round, and he's talking about, you should have battled Shuffle. That battle would have 1 million views. And we're like, you never did nothing for Bizzo. And I'm like, do you know what Bizzo looks like? He is right here. Like, you know what I mean? So, and you haven't battled Slimbuck. It's kind of like you need to solidify yourself by battling Slimbuck.
Do you know what? I actually think if he'd researched more, I think it's a good angle. Like, if
I said that would have been a good angle if he mentioned Gemini.
It
would have been a great angle if he did that. He said everything about him versus, because the fans been asking about him versus Gem for some time.
Yeah.
So if he went that route, I think it would have made sense.
Yeah, I think it's an angle that if he'd have done a bit more research, he could have pulled off. But I just don't think. And then he's saying his middle name's Wayne and all that shit.
Yeah,
and it's not.
It's not. I don't give a fuck. That was funny though. It was funny the way he played. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, he's just not his name, innit?
And then he's doing the Manchester bring you back to life stuff.
Like I said earlier, I hate Manchester bars. I hate Manchester bars. I don't like them. Been said since fucking 2015. I've heard them. Like,
yeah.
I hate, and I heard a few of them as well. Heard a few of them over the weekend. But yeah, that takes us to 7-7. Is it 7-2 or 7-3?
7-3.
7-3.
Bit of a beat, to be fair.
7-3 is crazy. Out of 10 battles.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dominant victory, I think.
And let's say even the battles that I got a question mark on because I haven't seen them, even though that was what I heard. So let's say even if you was to give it to them, even the 7-5 is mad. Even a 7-5 is mad. So yeah, man. But let's go through Summer Madness though. So we went through by the pound.
Yo, Charles, I got to duck out, but I appreciate you having me on the next.
That's cool. Bless up.
All right, bless up, people. See you in a bit.
Bless. Let's go through Summer Madness. Like, if anyone wants to pull up, everyone that was in the building wants to pull up or see in the battles, let me know. But Summer Madness. So Summer Madness started with first battle of the day, Arsenal versus Eunice. See that Arsenal versus Eunice, yeah? It's one of them battles where the UK crowd showed why we actually are one of the best crowds in the world. When the energy is right and you do things that everything's right on point, amazing. And you have to understand. So if the doors opened around 4:00, that battle probably didn't happen around 7:30. People was already standing for quite some time there. There's no seats like that, So it's a long day. But the crowd was very, very energetic, showing mad love. I gave the battle to Eunice. I think Arsenal actually surprised me, to be quite honest, because considering he just battled last week, I was very, very surprised. I did give the ball to you, but I love the way Yunus gets into those pockets. However, I could never slander Arsenal's thing because Arsenal is like the first battle I ever watched was Murder Mook's Sirius Jones. Arsenal is the guy that made me a battle rap fan. When I watched Arsenal and conceded, like that's when I was, yo, this is mad. This is mad, you know. So yeah, I this is that was one of them ones. But I gave the battle to Yunus. I think possibly Gentleman's, but maybe 2-1. I need to watch it back. Maybe a 2-1, possibly Gentleman's. With a what was it? Can't remember if it was the second or the third. The first round, Yunus went insane to me, like insane. Dojo said we watched an 8-hour event that was running till 1 a.m. We great invasion crowd, 100%. 1 in the morning, we were still in there. The juice took me over for me when Geechee said, "You've never shouted out Slim Buck and ever battle shot us." Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, man. But yeah, look, Troy said he heard the Manchester bars in 2010. It's been done now. Exactly that. But yeah, man, I gave the battle to Arsenal Yunus. I gave the battle to Yunus. I'm just gonna fly through these. Gave the battle to Yunus. Shout out to Yunus. Yunus is one of my favorite battlers right now. You know, it's very refreshing to see a new battler so young, humble, wanting to get better as well, constantly making sure he gets better every single time. And not only that, he has his own style. Like there's no one that sounds like Yunus out here. And it's not trying to. It's a lot of the new guys nowadays. They try to. You can see who their favorite battler is when they rap. You can see you can see, okay, this guy watches a lot of Rum Nitty. This guy watches a lot of New Jersey Twerk. With Yunus, is one of them ones where he's Yunus. Not to say that no one has ever done that style before, but he made it his. He found his spot. He's the pockets he gets into. Yunus is amazing, man. Shout out to Yunus. And then we went to T-Top versus A-Ward. I put up a poll earlier, and let me check the poll. Who had the best debut? Who had the best debut on between A-Ward and Shorty Hall? Let me check the poll. Let's check the poll. Where is it? Because I actually want to be factual with this one. Right now, who had the best debut out of Shorty Horror and A-Ward? And right now is 144 votes. So far is on 85% Shorty Horror. Matting. With 144 votes. But we still got time. We're still going. So go and vote. If you follow me on Twitter, Drops, POG, all of that stuff. But yeah, so A-Ward was amazing though. A-Ward was amazing, which we expected him to be. A-Ward and T-Top was a very good battle, I think. I think T-Top's first round was very, very long, but was also the angle he took and the approaches he took was great to me. So I got T-Top. I'm T-Top buyers right now, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm Team T-Top, Team Straight Drop right now. You know, so I'm still Team Straight Drop. So T-Top 30. No, it's not 30. It's not 30. A-Ward was amazing. But yeah, I'm Team T-Top right now. When I watch it back, I'll come back and give a different recap and proper break down the bars and whatnot. As of now, I'm still coming off the weekend and whatnot. I'm still Team Straight Drop, T-Top 30. 15-minute round. Yeah, 15-minute round is crazy. That round was crazy. Do you know what's mad? Yeah, how does he? He's at the venue early the day before. How does he put in all this work and still manage to memorize so many bars? Like So many bars. A-Wood got it 2-1. Dojo says Top's first round was great, and then just went on for too long. No, I hear it. I think he won the first though. I actually think he won the first. But yeah, and then after that, what was after that? Tay Rock and Fonz. That was a good battle, man. Yo, Tay Rock's first was incredible, but Fonz second. So I had Tay Rock winning the first round quite clearly to me. I'm seeing some people's giving the first round to Fonz. I don't understand how, but you know, you like what you like. So I gave the battle to I gave the first round to Tay Rock. Second round of the night, I gave it to Fonz. Fonz was incredible. Third round, Fonz dropped the ball. Tay Rock won the battle. It's just as simple as that. 2-1 Tay Rock. And then shout out to Tay Rock doing two battles back to back is insane. 4 rounds, you know. 4 rounds, like major rounds as well. Like this is not no little man thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tay Rock every single time. But yeah, so Tay Rock, I gave the battle to Tay Rock, and then we went into Shot, which we already covered, Shotty, and then we goes on to the final battle of the day, which is New Jersey Twerk versus Loaded Lux. Before the battle, I had Twerk winning. I thought Twerk's gonna win just because of style-wise, big stage, haymakers usually do the job, and Twerk is the king of haymakers. Once he knows how to build and land a haymaker really, really well. So whereas Lux is more layered, breaking down kind of thing. And I think the crowd by that time was really, really tired, so they really had to work for their reactions. And Twerk's rounds were too long for me. His first round was very, very long for me. So, but yeah, in the room, the general consensus was Lux 30. I would debate the second round if I'm being completely honest. I don't think this was Twerk's best round, but then again, you gotta see the guy's he was arrested 2 days before, so there was a lot going on. You know, he doesn't know if he's actually going to make it make it to the UK at one point, but you know he did. I think that was a little choppy moments as well for Twerk, here and there, but you know what? The UK got to see Twerk, the UK got to see Lux, so the more momentum based bars were getting the reaction. This was a funny one for me because I feel like Fonz was saying a lot of clever shit and not getting much reaction outside of the second. Even Tay's third was clever, but getting nothing. Yeah, but that's when the crowd's starting to get a bit tired. Even Shotty and Geechee, they had to work for their reactions. You know, the Lux impression went on for too long, and the mic yeah, that's true. That takes away from the momentum, the mic, the audio issues and everything. But yeah, Twerk's round was long, and sometimes less is more. Yeah, he could have easily trimmed a lot of that round and make it a lot more concise and more effective, I feel like. But yeah, Lux won the round. Amazing weekend though. Amazing weekend. You guys already know I'm gonna get out of here because I'm knackered. I'm tired. Back to work tomorrow. Back to reality. Big up everyone that supported the weekend. Big up everyone that constantly supports UK battle rap. Shout out to all the battlers. Shout out to URL for having a great event over here. Shout out to Straight Drop with everything. Yo, and we back. Premier Battles has got a tournament next weekend. Obviously, you guys not really gonna see what's going on until January. I hope the battlers keep everything on the low as well when things happen and everything. But yo, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all of that stuff. I am knackered. I will be back shortly though, because I'm trying to be a bit more consistent with this. You're done now.